he's got 2 featured botanicals as well as obviously a big lunch. A big lunch? No, I should have eaten more food today. A big bunch of other botanicals. So 2 of them. It's meant to be a very, very.
Hello, Rachel.
Hello, Jen. How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm fine.
I think we're going to do the Kilty today. Familiar with this one already? It's been out for probably about a year, we think. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's definitely become a local favourite, I would say.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a really tasty gin. It's quite a ginny gin, but it's a wee bit more interesting as well, I would say, than just a like standard ginny gin. So it's made by a guy called Richard, does he from Dunblane or does he just live in Dunblane?
I think he's from lots of places, but one of the places is Dunblane, yeah.
So yeah, it's got 2 featured botanicals. So it's got lots of other botanicals, but the 2 he features in it are rowan berries and pink peppercorn.
Yes, he picks the rowan berries from along the back of the distillery in Dunblane, which is really cool. It's cool when distilleries are able to pick their own botanicals and you know exactly where they're from, so that's really cool.
Definitely. I think there's still some, our last had talked to him, then he still gets some of them shipped in or something like that, but his aim is to pick all of them from there, and he's very into sustainability and stuff like that as well, so he's really good in that regard, which we appreciate, which is always good in a world of changing climates or whatever.
Yeah, I think a lot of distilleries do that. It's quite cool. Like, they obviously can't pick enough of their own botanicals to make all the gin that they want to make, but as like a little extra provenance, they'll pick as much as they can to put in from the area that they're from. So that's cool.
Yep, absolutely. So yeah, and he's a dentist, so he's maybe wanting to try his hand at something else. And he also was making hand sanitizer, like quite a few people during lockdown as well. So that would have been really cool too.
So I think at first it smells like just a really ginny gin, but the more you smell it, the more different notes come out.
Yeah, I'm getting like some of the floral kind of fruity flavours.
I get more pepper.
I get that. I get that now you've said that. Actually, it's lovely. And I think this is, correct me again, sorry if I'm wrong, Richard, but so the peppercorn, he didn't have, or the original recipe had about a quarter of the amount of pink peppercorn the bottle now has, but he made a maths mistake and he accidentally put 4 times the amount of pink peppercorn in. And then when they were doing their taste testing, yes. Then they were doing, when they were doing that, I feel like I'm going to be really silly, I don't know why, then everyone preferred that one. So then he stuck with that recipe. So it was a happy accident.
Good choice. I like it. Definitely.
I don't know if dentists are meant to be good at maths or not. Not sure.
I don't know. Maybe they don't need to be.
Probably not. They just need to count your teeth. Do they need to do that? Cheers or slange?
Slange.
I'm just casting a magic spell.
A gin spell.
Gins.
Actually, for the first time, I'm tasting a slight bit of vanilla there. I don't think there's vanilla in it, but just, I don't know.
It's definitely like a sweeter kind of creamy tone almost to it.
Yeah. I've never actually noticed that before, but I'm getting that now.
It's really nice. It doesn't have a hugely long finish, but it's so much flavour up front, like a lot of sweetness, and you get like almost all of the bits that are there. You got something in your mouth.
I did. We could gloss over the dog hair in my mouth. But never mind.
Adds a little texture to the
It does. I'm going to try that with some ice in it, because I think I've only ever tried this neat and then fully made up with its tonic, so I'm going to try some ice in it.
What garnish do you have for this one?
I'm going to go lime with this one. Richard says pink grapefruit, and I quite like it with pink grapefruit or with lemon. I've not tried it with lime before, so I thought I would try that. And lime is usually my go-to for G&T anyway, so I thought I would try that.
I do have lime here. I'm going to go with, I kind of ran around the shops and I couldn't find grapefruit earlier, so there were some raspberries in the sale, and I'm a sucker for a bargain, so I bought some raspberries. So I'm going to try that in it, I think, actually.
That would be nice, actually. I think with the pink peppercorn and raspberry should be good.
They're old sloppy raspberries, so it'll definitely be something.
Will it not be maybe not the most aesthetically pleasing gin? That's really good with the lime.
I just put a wee bit of tonic in there. I'm using the Bon Accord one. It's nice and plain.
I have some out of date Fever Tree.
Yes. That will add to the dog here, I imagine.
It will. It'll be a lovely
experience of the gin.
Oh, see, even the smell, there's so much more coming out of that there.
It's so lovely. It's such a good like G&T, but it's just like lots of the craft ones where you get the first hit of G&T and then it's so much more interesting and so much smoother.
So for me, this one is definitely for like before dinner, sitting with crisps and dip and olives. That's when I would be drinking this gin, definitely.
Yep. Definitely. I think it would go probably well in quite a lot of cocktails too.
Yes, it would. It would. Because it's so flavourful, it'll stand up against lots of other flavours and mixers and things, yeah.
Absolutely. Champion job, Richard.
Yes, very, very good. Approve. And we sell lots of this anyway, and it's one that I would definitely buy myself.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. I hope you were drinking gin at the same time.
Cheers. Thanks for joining us. If you enjoyed our video, please like and subscribe. Be sure to follow us on social media at The Grail Doon to keep up with our latest news, and check out our website www.thegrail.scot. Slange, and see you next time.
The distillery, and also pink peppercorn too. Yes. I just feel really silly. I've not had any alcohol.
Not actually had a tiny sip yet. Nothing yet. Big one.
So ridiculous. But it seemed actual manic right now, like put this out unedited.
No, I think, oh dear. Oh dear, do we maybe have to start that one again?
Should we? Oh dear, she's gone.